Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about crypto.com Crocoin, take a look at Bitcoin, take a look at some of these other altcoins because we are making some big moves today. So let's hop into this video. So guys, right now Bitcoin is coming down a little bit, but really what's happening is people are moving their Bitcoin into the altcoins. We're seeing some of the Bitcoin dominance level come down, trading at 51.85%. When you exclude stablecoins, it's at about 53.85%. Yesterday, we were about 54%. So it's coming down just a little bit, but those profits and the liquidity in Bitcoin is moving into the altcoins. Guys, Solana up 15% at $92. It did touch $95 for a moment there. Flipping Binance BNB coin. Very, very big deal. Very curious to see how Solana plays out for the rest of this cycle. And I want to talk about where we are at in the cycle because the moves we're seeing in this market right now are quite euphoric. And there's a lot of exciting things happening. And we've made quite a monumental move from the bottom of $16,000 on Bitcoin to nearly $45,000 where we're at right now without a substantial pullback. It's very intriguing. You know that I've been talking about in previous videos how I was expecting a potential drawdown, how we've seen in the past, in the pre-halving years, where we had a 50% drawdown. But this was a black swan event. I do need to emphasize that. Every time I talk about it, I need to emphasize that was a black swan event. But in the cycle before that, we had another 50% drawdown before the true rally to the upside, before the halving. But maybe this time's different. Maybe we don't get that drawdown. But I do believe that the reason why we haven't seen a drawdown just yet is because of this Bitcoin spot ETF news. It would be pretty hard for us to see a drawdown happen before January 10th. And January 10th is when we either hear the news of the Bitcoin spot ETF being approved or rejected. And either which way, I think that there's a high likelihood that we probably see a little bit of a sell the news event. That being said, right now, it's a pretty euphoric time. Seeing a lot of these altcoins make big moves. And I do want to talk about Crocoin because I see a lot of people that are upset that Crocoin is lagging. And it is lagging. But I do want to say, I've been in Crocoin since back in the MCO days, and a reoccurring theme I see with Crocoin is it's kind of a laggard. And it really makes larger moves during the later end of the bull market. That is something I've noticed. But when it does make its moves, let's zoom out here for a minute here, guys. Let's look over the weekly. When it does make its moves, let's get a better look at this. Let's look at the daily. When it does make its moves, it's very, very large. This chart's not that good because it's on Coinbase and it doesn't have the full data, but it traded sideways for a significant period of time, and basically until Bitcoin reached its second peak at about 68,000, Crocoin was trading at about 25 cents. In the matter of a week or two, it went from 25 cents all the way up to about 90 cents, guys. It's maybe about a month. I think it's 4 weeks. I think it took about a week or two from 25 cents to 50 cents. And then it just started popping off. It went to $1. That is the story that I'm going to keep reminding myself whenever I think about Crow. And whenever people complain to me saying, guys, what the heck is Crow doing? Crow has all these problems. Guys, I know that the majority of those people saying that Crow has all these problems, they won't be saying that when the price is going up. And I have a feeling that the majority of people that are saying that Crow has all these problems is because the price is lagging and they're seeing all these other coins make exponential gains. I mean, Solana making moves from $8 to almost $100 in a year's time. Pretty significant, guys. Pretty significant. Bitcoin being where it's at right now even, it's significant. coming all the way from $16,000, and in less than a year we're at 40,000. Very, very big moves. So a lot of people feel like they're getting left behind. They're seeing everybody have all this fun, and that brings me to my next point here of saying that it's important, guys. I talked about this yesterday, that you're not a Crocoin maximalist. You're not a Solana maximalist. You're not a Cardano maximalist. It's important that you are looking at these different chains, these different assets. Diversify. You can have strong conviction for something, but it's important not to die on a hill. It's important to diversify your investments. It's not always good to chase pumps. I'm not saying to chase pumps when you see things going, but having all your eggs in one basket when it comes to investing can be very rewarding. It can also be very, very deadly. It can be very deadly as well, because if you don't get that move to the upside, you'll get punished. I talked about this yesterday about how there was a coin named Neo. And Neo in 2017, it rallied all the way up to about $200. It was labeled as the Chinese Ethereum. And then in 2020, in the previous cycle here, it didn't even break above $25, guys. That can happen. That can happen. That's why it's important to be diversified. Just my 2 cents. But do I think that Crocoin is going to stay here forever? No. Like I said, I think that during the bull market, when we're at peak bull market, you will see Crocoin just simply blast off. That is a reoccurring theme with Crocoin. It is almost like a stable coin, and then out of nowhere, you get massive, massive gains. Be prepared for that, guys. Be prepared for that. And once it does have those massive gains, people are going to be talking about it. You're going to see a lot of the larger crypto influencers talking about it. And also, the key takeaway as well about Crypto.com that is a huge selling point to me is their domain name, Crypto.com. Because what's going to happen when this Bitcoin spot ETF gets approved? And there's all this hype. What's the first thing people are going to do that don't know anything about crypto? They're going to go on Google and they're going to type crypto. And the first thing that's going to come up is Crypto.com, guys. Just keep that in mind. Be patient, guys. Be patient. If you like this type of content, please like this video. Subscribe to the channel right now. Also, please check out our awesome referral links we have down below. $4,100 sign-up bonus to Femex. $8,000 sign-up bonus to BitGet. Also, you can follow me at Twitter at 333 Blacksea. Very, very active over there. And I do want to also emphasize that there's a lot of meme coins running crazy right now. And over on Twitter, I said, these Solana meme coins are getting out of hand, and I love it. But one thing to remember, however, make sure to leave the party before the lights turn on, guys. Make sure you take those profits. Make sure you take those profits. That's all I got for you. Go follow me, 333 Blacksea. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.